Hi, welcome to Mail Designer. Today I'm going to walk you through how to add email contacts and how to set up audiences. Setting up audiences is basically just a way to keep all your contacts organized and later on send personalized email campaigns to them. To get started, you're just going to click on the contacts icon here in the sidebar. This here is the main contacts overview where you'll be able to see all your contacts in the future once you've added them. Then the next thing you're going to do is just head down to Add Contacts. First up, super basic, you can just copy and paste a comma separated list in here or type in the email addresses one by one like this, just as a test to kind of get used to the UI. Keep things easy, I'm going to skip the placeholders part for now and we'll talk about that more later. For now, you can just click the yellow button and that will add the new contact to your list. Yeah, so obviously that was super easy. It works great if you're just adding one or two email addresses, but obviously most of the time that's not the case. Usually email contacts will be in a longer list, something like a CSV file, from Excel or Numbers. So we're going to switch now to the Import Contacts tab. Here you'll see the box where you can upload a file. So just go ahead and drop in your file. Mail Designer will process the file and now you have the option to also assign a placeholder. Placeholders basically tell you extra information about the contacts you have in your list. So this is really helpful when you're sending campaigns later. Let's say you're working in real estate and you've got a list of potential buyers for a certain area. What you're going to do, you're going to add a placeholder, so you can give it a name like location, for example. Then you'll add a value, so we'll put West Hollywood in here. And that will just represent all of your buyers who are interested in buying in West Hollywood. You can actually go ahead and add even more placeholders in this step if you want to, but for now we'll just stick to this one. And then just go ahead and click on Import. And then you'll just see a little success message just to show you that everything's gone smoothly and you're ready for the next step. Just as a side note, you've probably noticed there's two other tabs here which are for users who are importing from either Mailchimp or Campaign Monitor. This is all done by API key, so I won't really go into that in this video because it is separate to what we're trying to show at the moment. But if it is something you're interested in, we do have many other resources on our website, or feel free to drop us an email and we can go through it all one by one. Now we've got our contacts added, we can go ahead and set up an audience. For this, I'll stick to the real estate example. So we've got our West Hollywood contacts now, and let's say we want to send them an email about a new property that's come to market in that area. We're going to click on audiences here in the sidebar. As you can see here, Mail Designer actually automatically makes you an all contacts list. That just has everything in it from all the contacts that you've added. So what we're going to do, we're going to go and click this button to create a new audience. So let's go ahead and give it a name. And you'll now see that you've got the option to choose which placeholders your audience are based on. Mail Designer automatically assigns some system placeholders upon import, but for this we're just going to choose location for our example. Next you'll see the operators. This is a slightly more advanced part depending on how complex you actually want to make your audience query. I'll just scroll down now. You can see there are lots of different options, hundreds of possible queries that you could try. But because this is just an intro video, we're going to keep things nice and simple and leave it as has any of. All this does is filter out any of the contacts who have this particular value assigned to them. Now in the next drop down, you'll be able to see the different locations, all the places that potential buyers may be interested in. For example, this campaign, like we said, is a property in West Hollywood, so that's the one we've selected for this audience. Then finally, you'll see a little counter here which just shows you how many of your current contacts match the selection. You can scroll down and also see the names, the email addresses. And if I go back up and switch the location to Beverly Hills, for example, then you'll see that number changes again. So super dynamic. Now finally, we'll just click to save the audience and it's all ready for you to send your campaign to. I really hope you found this video useful and you're ready to give sending a try. If you do have any more questions, you can check out some of the other resources we have linked in the description or just drop us an email at support@maildesigner365.com and we can set up a one-to-one session. Thank you for watching.